Hello, my name is Michael Hopkins, and this is my assessment of me as a leader. So when I did the peer reviews, when I got them back, um, all of the strengths that I got from them was that I have good attention to detail, that I not only work on the schedule, but I also am constantly looking at projections, calling parties every Wednesday for the weekends, that I'm working on what we need to do staffing, along with what revenues we're going to be looking at and what kind of we need to work on moving forwards. I'm also great with communication. I have a group chat with all of my employees, along with an app called Homebase where I can post a schedule and leave them notes on what they need to know. I'll also send them a notification saying that, oh, your shift changed for this day, or, oh, this party you're going to work is for special needs, just so you know, just that way it keeps them in the loop. Time management is also a thing I'm really good at. I have to keep track of payroll and everything as well. So I'm always keeping track of what hours people are working, make sure they don't go over 40 hours. And if there's something a shift or anything someone needs covered, something may happen, I'm always willing to work with them as best I can. Multitasking is one of the big things that came up across them, just because we always have about 5 parties going on at a time in the building. So I have to know what is going on at all times and just constantly walking around. Organization was one thing that was brought up, that I am working on filing new ways of procedures that haven't been done before with payroll, with time cards, not only with people's deposits, notes taking, scheduling, along with a couple other stuff, but you may not want to know. I may not be allowed to say. And then money management, as I said, I am parties every day over the weekends. So we're seeing hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of the year, thousands of dollars over the weekend. So we need to keep track of what we're making, when we are making it, and what we can do even to ensure that we are making more money as a business. The weaknesses that mostly came up is my strictness and serious, that I may be too serious at some points. I'm a stickler for the rules, as one review said, in that I sometimes am either too strict about something or not strict enough on another. What I see as important may not actually be. And then just customer service, I need to know when to like bend the rules is what to say. We have a procedure where you're not allowed to bring in outside food because you may not know there's a kid at your party that's allergic to strawberries, and if they have allergic reaction, the parent who brought it is not in trouble. We are, because we let it into the building. When it came to the emotional intelligent leadership, the consciousness of self, the area of strength is the capacity of emotional self-control. I've been yelled at by enough customers to know that that was definitely going to be high on the list. Area of development is the capacity of optimism. I need to be more optimistic. Conscientiousness of others. Area of strength is the capacity of development relationships and designing teams. As I said, I did the schedule. I know who works best in what position and who works well with others. I know person A and person B may work good together, but if you pull up person C in, it may not be as great as I want it. Area of development is the capacity of capitalizing on differences. I need to be able to see, okay, what can complement each other and stuff like that. This person may be good at this, but this person may be able to help them on something they're not good at. And then of context, area of strength is the capacity of assessing this environment, but the area of development is the capacity of analyzing the environment. When it came to that online self-report for the student leadership practice inventory, model the way, I scored a 24. Inspire shared vision, I scored a 26. Challenge the process, I scored a 20. And enabling others to act, a 15. With lastly, encourage the heart, of 26. Inspire a shared vision and encourage the heart, I figured that was going to be a high score. I didn't realize how high. That does sound about me as a leader. When it came to enable others to act, as I said, sometimes I can be too serious, that I do not know how to motivate you as an individual. I'm very much competitive, so I try to implement that best way I can, but that may not always be the best confidence booster. Challenge the process, scoring in a 20. I'm trying to do my best. Obviously, in today's times, there's not much I can do with my business. And then model of the way, being a 24. I've worked to pump it up for over 6 years now. I know the ins and outs. I do my best to be the person that they model themselves after, but I'm only human. I know I'll make mistakes too. Overall, that is me as a leader. Thank you for watching.